What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. I feel like I'm going to die. What are we going to talk about today? Good old Austin McBroom, acoustic McBroomstick. Ace Family, one and only, wants to make a music career, released a song, and he's pretty much in like a circus fair or whatever, and, you know, him and Catherine talk. I don't know. Look, he does he talks over the beat by what's his name, Big Pun, I think, and Ariana Grande also used that exact same sample, and everyone's saying he's copying Ariana Grande. No, he's not. Ariana Grande used that beat from an old song, made the new one with the voiceover with Mac Miller. Now he's doing it with this one. He didn't steal anything from Ariana Grande. Stop accusing the poor guy of doing that. I'm not the biggest fan of Austin McBroom, but I can tell you right now, they didn't steal from Ariana Grande. Released a song, and I gotta say, honestly, look, in the most unbiased, whether you're against or with or whatever, honestly, the songs are pretty solid. Like, when you go back to Logan Paul's diss track and now you go to Austin McBroom's music, these YouTubers and like KSI doing songs with like, Lil Baby and Rick Ross, these YouTubers are putting in work. They're getting really, really good artists to get on these songs, and they're good lyricists, and they probably have lyricists, but that's fine. A lot of people talk down on rappers who have lyrics. There's so much more to be a rapper than just lyrics, believe it or not. There's lyrics, beat, and persona, stage presence. Somebody could be the best rapper in the world and have the worst stage presence. Sales drop. So Austin McBroom probably has a good team behind him, probably has people that know what they're doing, know how to produce music, and I like the song, okay? I'm not an Ace Family, I don't know what you call them. I'm not an Acer, but I got to tell you right now, good song. Logan Paul's diss track, good song. Dolan Twins documentary, good documentary. These YouTubers are putting out top-tier material, and I hope one day to have a show with the camera quality and the set like they have. It's really nice. Anyway, next thing I want to talk about is Megan Thee Stallion. Dude, let me talk about this. This has been happening since TLC. This has been happening since Destiny's Child. This has been happening for forever, since like the 50s, dude, okay? Record labels are greedy. Drake, for example. People think Drake is loaded, has a shit ton of money. No, he doesn't. Drake barely makes any money. He makes about 10%. Universal, Disney, and Birdman, Lil Wayne, YMCA, they all make the money. Drake makes like 10 to 20% of what he actually makes. Read the articles, do your research. You'll understand that Drake doesn't make as much money as he states he does. And the reason being is because he gets screwed by record labels. Dude, everybody gets like that if you go to the wrong person. And I don't understand why people don't do the research. Megan Thee Stallion said that she literally admitted she didn't even read the contract, and then she went and she's hating on them in the Breakfast Club, and she's doing this, she's doing that, she's spitting a bunch of hate now. That is the worst possible thing you could do, because record labels own you. It doesn't matter if you're a bad B, it doesn't matter about anything. Record labels give you two things, okay? Exposure and time. That's what record labels give you, exposure and time. You cannot get that if you get dropped by a record label. You can't get the exposure and you can't get the time to do whatever you want. Record labels give you, the money and the time, we'll give you, 3 months and we'll rent you out this studio and you could do whatever you want with it. Then the artist goes and he has a 3 months, he crunches that, he does this, he does that, and he produces whatever he wants. If you are by yourself, you can't do that. You're running on your own schedule, your own money, your own time. That's number one. Number two, exposure. They know what they're doing. They have connections. Let me call this guy, let me call this girl, let me call this guy, let me call this person. They can get you out to interview this, big star and everything like that. Without record labels, you cannot do that. If you are by yourself, no matter how rich and famous you are going to run out of money. So she's bad-mouthing them. Record labels are now, probably not going to sign with her. This is what happens when you take your attitude, Megan Thee Stallion, your bad B attitude, and you put it toward actual people that don't mess around with that, We're not in a sorority anymore. When you sit there and you go, I'm a bad B, I'm a bad B, I'm a bad B, then you take that same attitude onto the record label corporate America world. That don't work. They're not going to like you. You can say, I'm a bad B, I'm a bad B. They're going to be like, we're going to drop this bad B. We're going to drop this bad B. F you, you're fired, all right? Go be a bad B somewhere else. Man, it's like this act of ignorance is getting, you know, biting her in the butt, you know? The big thing that she was portraying herself as, you know, is finally coming back to bite her in the butt. I have to say butt because I can't curse. YouTube community guidelines rules. Hell yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Next thing is Pete Davidson. Dude, I just finished watching Pete Davidson on, what's it called? I'm about to put this hoodie on, brah. I just watched Pete Davidson on, what's it called? Hot Ones. And I gotta say right now, I don't even know how anybody hates on this guy. He's the funniest guy I ever met in my life. He's funny in a way of like, just, I don't know, just like giggly kind of funny, you know. His jokes aren't, you know, as, I know he hates Louis C.K., but his jokes aren't as laid out and planned out as Louis C.K.'s, but the guy's hilarious, man. He's funny. I love him. I think he's great. I think he's cool. I think his humbleness is genuine. People can act humble, man. They really can. They could just sit there and be like, yeah, you know, I never asked for all of this. I'm so happy. But then they're like, you know, not. All right. They're like really cocky. But this guy, I just believe him. I don't know. And I don't really believe that many people. I'm the double meaning kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy where you say one thing, I think that it's something completely different, right? Mentally messed up. I know. But anyway. Tell me what you guys think. Megan Thee Stallion, whatever the hell I talked about in the beginning. I love this show. I love it. I love this show. I want to be YouTube famous. That's it. I don't care what anybody says. I want this show to grow. I want to be YouTube famous. And I'm saying that confidently. I love this. And I love you guys. 177 subscribers. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.